All right, so we're gonna we're gonna do some of these quests that I don't normally do because I've decided to stay away from the other continent just for now. I'm gonna stay away from Lakeshire. There was just so much PvP going on there, so let's uh, let's see how far we can get by doing these quests. I don't normally do a lot of these, like this one here, because it's just it's I don't know. It's there are a lot of running around, and they're not exactly fast quests. Like this one's kind of like an escort. So some of these I tend to just not do. I am getting pretty close to dead mines where I want to try to actually heal the dead mines. So, but I don't have gears in the bank, and I probably might look at equipping. Well, we've got the Tear of Grief. I think I threw that at the bank as well. I'm still looking for a main hand or some sort of a staff or a two-handed weapon that I can use for healing. So, but there's not a lot, and the stuff that is in the auction house is very expensive. And I'm really trying to save my money right now because I just need to have some money saved up. I don't like to spend too much as I'm leveling. I mean, unfortunately, there is on Cute Faith. I do need to buy some, some main hand weapons that work pretty well because she does. I would say like, probably 60 to 75%, or let's say 70 to 75% of her damage is coming from almost auto attacks, like just white damage. So having a really good weapon is really important. I did log on to my Druid, and you know what? I forgot to look for her shoulders. I leveled her stuff up and everything, and I still forgot to to look for shoulders she make. But that's fine. We'll check again later. But I leveled I leveled her up a little bit with her leatherworking about 10 or 15 points, and I took care of her inventory, which was just loaded with hundreds and hundreds of light leather. Right now, we're going to kill a few moonkins, maybe get some feathers real quick, just because I'm right here, and there's an ore I need to grab, and the feathers are selling for, they're selling for 20 silver pop, so we'll kill a few moonkins, see if we can grab a few ores, and then we'll head on up. So, I mean, if you guys watch me, and if you spend any time watching my videos, you know that I don't level to try to be fast. I'm not a speed leveler, but I do try to be fairly efficient. I do try to always be doing something that helps my character, whether I'm getting ore, helps my character or helps one of my other characters, whether I'm getting ore or I'm getting skin or, whatever it is. It's always something that I need, or I'm trying to grab items that I can sell in the auction house. So I don't usually aimlessly just kill stuff. I usually have a reason. Sometimes I'll grind mobs with my paladin, but right now she just isn't good enough at it right now. Her armor's too low. I'm taking too much damage right now when I try to like AoE. Well, and a lot of it's because I haven't got her spec'd into the improved block. The improved shield block, so that which increases the amount of damage that she can block when she blocks with her shield. And I don't think that really until you get that maxed out, are you going to see her really start to be able to AoE a lot of people. Because right now when I AoE a lot of people, I'm just taking a lot of damage and I'm having to heal. So let's say I kill 3 people, well then I'm at like 20% health. I should be able to kill 3 people and be 3 or 4 people and still be at like 30% health. So we'll see. I gotta remember to check her Holy Light spell because I did upgrade it recently and I'm not sure if I updated her macro. I think I did. The important part is that when I pop out, cast my biggest heal, that it gets me fairly close to my max health so that I'm trying to just pop out. Or I'm not popping out, I'm thinking of my druid. But when I stop, I kill 3 mobs, I cast 1 heal, and I go and start pulling again. I want to keep those pulls coming fairly regularly. You don't want to have to like stop and eat and mana up. So the mana also is an issue right now. Like I don't have Seal of Wisdom, and I don't really use Seal of Wisdom anyway normally because I use Seal of Light for the health regen. But sometimes I'll pop the Seal of Wisdom at the end of a fight, like. Maybe I'm like 60% health, but I'm only like 20% mana, and I've only got 1 mob left, and he's 50% health. I'll pop on Seal of Wisdom, judge that, and throw up, Blessing of Wisdom, obviously. And I'm just trying to, as I kill on the last mob, regen some mana back, and then throw on a heal, and then do the next pull. So there's a lot of stuff to manage with Protection Paladin, and that's just some of it. Now on the Druid, it's pretty straightforward. I mean, I'm not doing anything fancy. Oh, did I grab rank? I do have rank 2. Yeah, okay, cool. That's why these guys are going down. I was wondering why these guys are going down so fast. But I have ranked up. Let's go ahead and see if we can grab this guy too. Let's see how much damage I do with my swipe. Not a lot, really. But watch how much damage. I'm going to try to do swipe maul. I didn't even get maul off. He just dropped. I guess the swipe took him out. Okay, so we got a couple feathers too, so we're looking at maybe 40 silver there. And let's go ahead. And again, pop out and you just toss in your healing ties. Should be 100% health now. Pretty much, yeah, there you go. And then, I don't know why I shapeshifted there. That was a waste of my MP5 regen. Don't really have anyone else. Let's see how much damage one maul does. It's a rank 2 maul now. I just skilled that out. Well, he's almost dead already. Well, it missed. Doesn't do much good when it misses. Okay, so we were gonna do the Blackwood Corrupted, but I forgot to fill the moon water into it. So don't make it's I do it all the time. I start recording and I start talking and I forget about simple things. So we need to go. I saw another one down here now. Days for days. Guess not. Days for days. They love these bears. Will daze you so much. It's amazing. All right. But we need to go get the water because we're gonna do the Blackwood Corrupted, which is a quest I don't usually do, but it's pretty easy. It's not a difficult quest. So let's go ahead and try to finish out. Let's see how far we can get leveling in just Night Elf Zones. Now there is PvP to be had in the Night Elf Zones. There's also a dungeon. Obviously the Black Rock or the what is it called? The depths. Crapola. Let's see. Darkshore instances. Black Fathom depths. Black Fathom deeps. The deeps. I need more deeps. So we've got instances. Black Fathom deeps. Black Rock depths. Ooh, no, thank you. Ah, yes. Alright. Okay, we're gonna fill this up. We're here. Let's go ahead and just vendor some stuff real quick. Since we're here. Alright. A lot of the stuff I don't really want to vendor, but for right now we're going to. Alright, let's go to this. Yeah, it's going to go to Cute Faith. And this. Well, obviously we'll go to Mist. This will go to Faith Driven. Oh, sorry, Elizabeth. I always call my priest Faith Driven, so this is the first time in a long time I haven't done that. So just out of habit, and I just was like, Faith Driven. Alright. So we'll do the Blackwood Corrupted, which is up here, and we also have the Den Mother as well. So Tharnian Soap, Blackwood Corrupted, we can do both those. And come back, and then we'll see about the other ones. I've got like, the Lost Master, and we also have, the Absent Minded Prospector. So it's a lot of traveling, a lot of walking. And we're still, let me take a look. Once we get to 21, then we'll have all 2 points in Feral Instincts, into Pathfinding, Feline Swiftness. So 30% increase in movement speed. That's really going to help us a lot. Because right now I'm doing a lot of walking, and the Night Elf Zone does have a lot of walking. And that's why a lot of people aren't here, is because these quests are a little bit more time consuming. But because of that, it's a lot. There's just not as many people here. Let's kill some of these guys. I just keep wanting to get feathers because... Come on, why are you running away from me, Moon? Alright. $97 damage. No feathers. Damn you. Damn you all to hell. Let's see, we got 1, 2, and that's it. Actually, if I had like swipe rank too, I'd probably do pretty good damage. Okay. Come on, Jesus, 168. That was a pretty big hit. I think someone was asking me what this attack macro was. I need to. I've gone over my macro so many times, but people keep asking me, and I need to make a video. I need to just figure out how to link from inside a video to other videos, and in every one of my videos, I should have a link that says, "Here's my talent spec. Here's my discussion on talent spec. Here's my macros. Here's my discussion on the macros." You know, and here's my my talent. You know, my add-ons. You know, and that way people can just see that. So I need to figure out how to do that. Maybe I'll research that today. I think that would help people out a lot. That way they don't have to keep asking me, what's your talents, what's your macros, what's your key binds, what's your add-ons, I'm always surprised that people, I guess people are interested. But like I said, I recommend everybody to try to figure out how to play the game themselves to some degree, just to see what you enjoy doing, Of course, knowing what other people do might help you, but don't be afraid to figure things out on your own as well. But I'll certainly put links in for that stuff. And I've covered this stuff before, but I'll try to cover it again so everybody can appease any questions you guys might have. Okay, now we need to kill this Darnian's Hope. I get so excited when I look at my loot on those guys because it says light, light, light. And I'm thinking light feather, and it's like light leather, light feather. It's like one letter's different. I wish they all, I don't care about, I would give up all those light leathers if I could get a light feather every single time I looted. Because they're just selling so well. I've never seen them sell so well in the auction house. Every raid is using these for something. And I'm assuming it's to bypass some sort of fight or bypass some sort of packs in one of the dungeons. Trash mobs, they're trying to bypass trash mobs by flying past them. That's my guess. I don't know which. I'm assuming it's Zal Garub, whichever one's in Stranglethorn Vale, but I don't know. That's just my guess. All right. Is it up here? Where is it? I always forget. I think it's okay. It's right above me. So we need to go down here a little bit and head up. We will do this. We can get 2 quests done pretty quick here. I might as well apply the Fairy Fire to the Den Mother as well. Should make it easier to take her out. I see the Den Mother. Let's go ahead and skin her. That'll help her respawn faster. At least I think it does. Let's skin the Den Mother. Okay. Dazed for days. Again. Dazed again. Wow. No, I'm facing the wrong way. I don't know how I'm facing the wrong way. I was trying to move and it wouldn't let me move. Okay, now we're just going to wait for the Den Mother to spawn. I'll drink a little bit of Mountain Dew today. Girlfriend's out shopping. Oh, and hopefully picking me up some more Coca-Cola because I need the caffeine to keep the grind alive. Yeah, but I need to be able to, and hell, I'm a freaking computer, engineer. I'm a software engineer. I've been coding since I was 15 and I'm 48 years old. So that's a long time. So, I mean, it's just I've been lazy about doing stuff with my videos, editing them. I could snag Adobe Premiere and just pay for the $20 a month. Actually, the only package I think from Adobe that allows you, because you can get like Photoshop for, $20 a month. But the only package you can get that includes Premiere, I think, is like 50 a month. So, it's a lot of money to pay just to use it for my videos. But I know there's other software out there, so I'll probably do a research. There's even a website called um, what's it called? My friend gave it to me a while back where like Alternative 2. I think that's like Alternative 2. I think it's a website. Yeah, crowdsourced software recommendations. So it's alternative2.net. And you go in here and I can type in Adobe Premiere, right? Premiere. And it gives you like options for alternative software for it. And the first one that comes up is Kdenlive. It's an intuitive, powerful multi-track video editing compilation video. So we'll check that one out. And 317 people like. And the next one is DaVinci Resolve. So this first one I never even heard of before. So we'll check it out. We'll go to the official website. And if it's something I can pay like 20, 30 bucks for, although Adobe Premiere is a badass piece of software, guys. I've used it before. It's really nice. I've used Adobe Premiere way back. I mean, I'm pretty old, so I've used Photoshop, Illustrator, Premiere going back to 2000, like 1999, I think even. I was using that software quite a bit. Back when I was using Strata Studio Pro 3D software as well. Anyways, yeah, let's check out this while I'm waiting for her to spawn. Let me take a quick peek at Kdenlive. Let me see. About, download. Oh, it looks like it's free. Is it free? About. Is primarily aimed for GNU Linux platform, but also works on BSD and Mac OS. Oh, it doesn't work on a PC. Let me take a look. Right, GNU Linux. I don't have Linux. Also works on BSD and Mac OS. It says currently being ported to Windows. So currently this doesn't work on Windows, so that sucks. I do have a Macintosh, but it's my work laptop. I don't really want to put it on my work laptop. So that's not really an option. Let me go ahead and bookmark this site, though. That's a little bit of a bummer. And then the other alternative, too, was DaVinci Resolve. And let's go to the official website. And DenMother still hasn't popped up, huh? All right, DaVinci Resolve. Edit. Control training, evolutionary. And let's go ahead and copy this. The demo is probably going to spawn here. All right, let's go back. Oh, yeah. Well, that's just a cub. Let's go ahead and take care of the demo. She should be spawning pretty soon. I'm going to go ahead and stand back so I can debuff her and get the Fairy Fire on her real quick. And then Shapeshift. But yeah, I would like to go ahead and put links into my videos for those types of things. That way people, give them the opportunity to do that. Also, I would like to eventually make some content for MMOs, like not really top 10s. I know top 10s are what people do and it gets a lot of views. But we'll see. Okay, we got Fairy Fire. Days for Days. Come on, come on, come on. Boom. We're going to take this den mother downtown, baby. Down to Chinatown. How about a little bit of stun action there, huh? That's what I'm talking about. Oh, we got a Grizzled Scout, too. That's kind of cool. Oh, here. Get that guy buffed up. Get ourselves buffed up. Let's move on to the Blackwood Corrupted. To see the debuffs. Minus 175 armor, minus 39 attack power. Come on. Let me zoom the camera back all the way. Is this mage gonna help me, or what is this mage doing? I'm not sure what this mage is doing. Yeah, she left the party good, because I wasn't sure what she was doing. Yeah, we're trying to get this stuff here. Why is that not... What happened to my keybind? That's weird. I'll have to check that out after. My root wasn't working. My thorns, or whatever, my entangling roots wasn't working, so we'll sort that out here in a second. Just had the wrong one. Yeah, there we go. There we go, that's a little bit better. Let me jump in Discord. Let us jump in the Discord. And in Discord we are. Let me see. Hopefully, looks like it's right. Alright, don't care about looting, I just want to get these quest items and get the hell out of here. Blackwood Corrupted. Okay, Blackwood Corrupted, Talisman of Corruption. I thought I had to loot more than just that. Warrior is some, but yeah, leveling him can be pretty tricky. Yeah, this one. Let's go ahead and get a couple healing things going, and then we'll just go in here and pull a couple of these guys. Let's get all three of them. Or not. Oh, all four of them. This ought to be interesting. Ah, I should have debuffed him first. That's alright. Yeah. Alright, this isn't working. We may die here. I'm just debating whether I should run or not. I think I need to run. Yeah, that's so... Yeah, 4 is not going to work. That was a fail. Q-Sith. Oh well, yeah. Sometimes I just get a little impatient. You know, I'm used to my characters being more powerful. You know, when you're at low level, you have to be a little bit. You have to be patient. You know, like when I get Q Faith up to like level 45, she can take on so many people, and I just be like, this is no problem. And also on Q Faith, I always have Bubble and Lay on Hands, so I kind of have those get out of jail free cards. But on the Druid, you really don't have that, and I don't have the talent yet. You know, I don't have my Nature's Grasp, which really helps in those situations. I could have peeled one, and maybe you know, healed, throw a heal in before the guy killed me. But with 2 or 3 hitting me, I knew that there was no chance I would have landed a heal there. So I just ran and prayed, but I knew I was dead. It was unavoidable. Okay, so go ahead and get a food buff in here. Might as well drink some milk. I use so little mana, I always end up with more drink. You know, if I buy 20 drink, after 3 or 4 hours of playing, I have 40. You know, I use less than what I loot. Alright. Can we skin these guys? I don't think so, no. Well, the good news is it looks like we cleared these guys out. So let's grab this one. We need to grab that one. I think it's just those 3. And then we can use our little bowl or whatever it is, so that we can drop the cleansing bowl. Yeah, let's... Oh, crapola. This isn't exactly how I wanted this to go. Let's go into bear form just for the extra armor. We're going to do that because we're going to taunt these guys while we're trying to get away. Just to reduce the damage they can put out. Come on. Shift. Shift. Alright, we're good. Oh boy. I did. What did I say about me not being patient? We're just going to do this the slow way. Just grind through these guys. I could try to run way around, but let's not. Let's just be careful. I don't really want to run away from a battle again. Oh, you're going to dodge my attack, huh? Okay. Let's take this bear out. Really don't want to get involved with a caster, so... I'd rather take on just the melee. No, I've got my threat meter turned off, but I was curious if I could turn it on. Some add-ons, even if you haven't turned it on, you can still enable them. Alright, let's go ahead and kill this guy. And then we'll grab that, and then we can drop our bowl, hopefully. I have no mana. I'm like trying to shape. I'm like, what's going on? I just did not realize I burned through so much mana. So casting the... Did I get this? I can't remember if I did. I guess I did. Alright, well, let's see if we can take this guy out. And then we'll try to drop. Alright, let's heal. North bonfire. I guess I have to be all the way up to this bonfire. That's what I was afraid of. This is one, so you can see why I don't do this quest. Because you have to clear so many mobs out just to get to the point where you can actually use it. Let's go ahead and get some mana. How's my food buffs? Fine. That's enough. I don't want to risk anything. Alright, this should be good. Okay. Yeah, of course I didn't do my debuff first, which is what you should do. Just my impatience showing through once again. It's one thing I combat in WoW. Even in Arena, I'm always trying to be more patient. The thing that gets me killed in Arena is I want to do things, you know, like I'm worried, oh, I'm gonna die. Like, oh, I'm gonna die, so maybe I'll use a big cooldown too soon. It's just not having the patience to know when you can really ride the line. Alright, so that's done, finally. Let's see if we can get out of here without getting into combat again. Alright, so we did that. Now we have the Long Dark of Darkshore. The Long Dark of Moria. Anyway, someone was asking while I'm here, and I'll just mention it in case they happen to be watching this video. Someone was asking me about what my attack macro is in my bottom left, slot 1, and I consider it my most important macro out of all my macros, and it's so simplistic. If not is current action 37, then use action 37. All that's telling me to do is this is my attack. If I go to my skill book and go here and just grab attack, right, and drag it over here, right. I'm surprised it didn't shift when I went into bear form to the claw, right? But if I go here and look at attack, it's just this. I drag it over. This is slot 37. So my macro is saying if I'm not doing what says this skill is, then do it. So if I'm not attacking, attack. That's all it is. And I love having an attack skill bound because on my paladin, on my prop paladin, I'm constantly AoEing like 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 mobs at once. So I want to be able to tab and attack immediately. Well, it's faster to just tab and hit the thumb button than to tab and right click them, or tab and use some sort of skill, because even if you tab on a target, you're not going to attack that target until you do something that causes you to attack, and you might not have enough mana to use a special ability, so you want something bound to your auto attack. So that's just all that is, and it's incredibly useful on every character I have. Like on a priest, it would be my wand attack, right? So because I use a wand leveling build. So it's a very simplistic macro, but super, super important, and I couldn't live without it, to be honest. So see if we can grab a few more feathers on our way back into town. We lost Cindy Lauper. Oh, my inventory's full already. That's amazing. Only 4 feathers. Ah, well. It's better than no feathers. I still don't have resurrection, do I? No. Your spirit. We'll see the quest I did. It's over here. I don't think I'll pick up any more quests really on this side. We'll see. I spend too much time, like, and I guess it's because I'm a skinner and a miner, but I'm spending so much time just clearing my inventory over and over again. I really need to upgrade. What have I got? 8 slot. I really need to get upgrade my bags. That's something I need to look into seriously. You know, this is okay. This is what, I don't know why it's not showing me what this, you know, see, that's what informant's for. You guys notice that? I'm not seeing, like this I can see, I'm not seeing the value of these items. So we're going to log out. We're going to turn informant back on. That was that one add-on that I turned off, and I'm like, do I really need this? And yeah, I do. Actually, let's make this for all. Everybody should have informant. When you read, that's what I hate about add-ons. When you read the descriptions, they don't always really communicate what you're getting out of the add-on. You know, like that. Let's take a look at this now and see if I see it. So if we go here, let me pause the video for a second. Someone's calling me. Okay, just girlfriend was calling me, checking something from the store she needed. I just mailed some stuff while I wasn't recording. So this video should jump a little bit from where I was to where I am now. And we're going to head south to turn in this quest, maybe, the Relics one. The Absent and Prospector, I'm just going to dump it because I have no desire to do that. I'm just not in the mood. And abandon. I really want to get to the next zone. Also, another thing that's nice to know is in the next zone, there's all these spiders and there's all these wolves. They drop a lot of gray stuff that actually sells pretty well, especially the bears. So if you are in a grinding mode, don't want to do quests, just want to level killing mobs, I would highly recommend that zone. I'll show you where it's at because I'll probably do a little bit of grind in there. I'm trying to think what I really want to, because Cute Faith is really being slowed down because she doesn't have mining. That's really hurting her leveling because she just doesn't have the ore to make the things that I want to make for her. It's still a pretty bad excuse, but also I'm having fun playing the Druid. But I want to get the Druid kind of neck and neck with Cute, you know, with they're both like 30. That way, you know, she can get ore and stuff that helps Cute on her professions. Right now I'm too low, and so I need to catch up, and that's why I've been playing the Druid more. And the Druid is a very easy tune, pretty easy tune to level, and I'll have the faster movement speed soon, so that'll help out as well. I'm going to try to get some more people in the guild just so these guys have people to talk to. Because I'm not always available all the time. And I want these guildies to be able to have people to talk to. Eventually maybe I can find someone to be a officer. Oh. So you just, you know, like I said, I just spam the guild invite, you know. spam the guild invite, let people come in, and then, you know, people who don't like the guild will just leave on their own. One guy left today, and then people who are annoying or stuff. I'm the guild master, so people will tell me if someone's being annoying, and you know, I'll give them warnings, and if they don't shape up, they get removed. So we need the grizzled scalps. We've already got one, and I think the turn-in is actually pretty close to this location. So I am going to do the grizzled scalps, and I know that I can do that pretty quickly. It's these brown bears that I want to kill for the grizzled scalps. Alright, so we just need to walk a little bit. Where's my... Oh, the cat's asleep next to me here. She's like the mascot, like the WoW mascot. Okay, we've got a quest to turn in here for the Mythstra Relics, which is kind of a tricky quest. I would not recommend doing that unless you're fairly high level. And you can see the sleeping Druid, the sleeping one quest is available, so... We're not going to do that one just yet, though. We want to. And we do get the Woodsman's Sword here, which sells for 17 silver. So let's grab that. Alright. And that was actually a little bit of XP. We're not going to do the Sleeping Druid yet. Now, the Woodsman's Sword is not too bad. Like, maybe if you're like a hunter or, you get a little agility. But it's not great. I mean, it's kind of like a poor man's hunter sword. Okay, and let's do the bears, and then we can do the sleeping druid, and we can do the little escort down into the next zone. Don't need these guys. Alright, here we go. We got our bear. This bear. And we got a couple bears. We'll just kill this one real quick. And there's a grizzled scout. Yeah, like I said, this quest is one of the easier ones. A lot of these quests, like the Moonstalker Fangs and stuff, they can be a little bit tedious. But this one's pretty straightforward. Get ready to be dazed for days. Probably even try to stun one of these guys. Nah, let's just swipe them. Dazed for days. We'll go ahead and try to stun this guy. And we'll do a swipe, followed by a maul. Then we're going to do a little shimmy shake. Here it comes. Shimmy shake, shimmy, 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 shimmy shake. And then we'll do another maul. And then we'll jump behind him, and then he will die. Very strategic combat. I don't know why I cast that spell, because it's not the best spell to cast. So I finished it, and the nice thing is the buzz box, those little metallic boxes with the levers on them that you turn these weird quests into. See, Buzzbox 5 is right here. So that's one of the nice things about this particular quest, is that the turn-in is right next to the mobs you're killing. So that's why I would recommend doing this one. And you do get a 6-up bag, which isn't that great, and you can alcoholic beverage, whatever. And it's Nomer rep. Alright. So we've done that. Now, what else do we need? Oh, the Moonstalker pelts. Okay, I forgot about this one. Mine's okay. I'm actually 117. And here is where I was telling you guys that when you're doing the Moonstalker pelts, these high level ones are the ones you definitely want to go after. So just lower his armor. There we go. Find Moonstalker pelts. And let's do it. We're still trying to finish up the Moonstalker pelts, which is a pretty easy as long as you kill the high level Moonstalkers. They drop pretty often. The other problem is this quest is, I think the turn-in is all the way back in Aberdeen, so what I'll probably do is not turn it in now. I'll just hold on to it, and the next time I do a teleport Moonglade, then I'll just jump over there real quick. Try to get a few more people in the guild today. I ran this guild on the other server, and I had up to, at one point, I think I had up to 200 people in the guild, and then it got just crazy. I mean, I even put up a website for it. Actually, the website's probably still up. That's when I was called that was when I was doing the guild Jinx, and yeah, the Jinx site's probably still up. I'd have to find the URL. It's been a while. But there's that one software that you can use to create sites. Let's see if I can figure out the Jinx site. Wonder if I can search Jinx website. Yeah. I put that link in guild chat in there. Yeah, let's go there. Actually, I put. I actually told him the wrong channel. I said general. Anyways, we'll figure that link out some other time. It's that one software that a lot of people use for WoW websites. It's just cheap. You only pay like $10 a month or something. Otherwise, it still is free, but it just has a lot of advertisements on the pages. So. He's right level 20. Yeah, she's leveling. He's leveling very quick. I'm moving slowly because I keep bouncing around, but I am off, so I just need to put in more time. All right, so we still need one more pelt. There's usually one more. There's some over here. Even on the other side of the road, there might be some. I know. That's just a runt. That doesn't kill it. It'll go down so quick. There's always a chance that I have the pelt, but it's really... Actually, I'm not sure if it even would. Okay, here's another matriarch. I wish I could pull like 3 of these guys. Here we go. Is that a sire? Yeah. Let's pull the sire and the matriarch. And let's definitely toss up the damage reduction. Demoralizing roar. And my girlfriend is calling. I'm going to pause the video temporarily here. All right, we're back, and we're dead. Again, being too impatient. This is what will get you killed in vanilla, is trying to be like, I don't want to kill mob one at a time. I can kill a whole bunch and get the quest done faster. And then what happens? I pulled just the 3, which them alone might have been enough to kill me, to be honest. But then another one came, and I aggroed another one, and I had 4 on me, and at that point I was pretty much toast. Oh, man. Is it good? Needs to ripen? Yeah, they're pretty soft when they're ripe. No, it's fine. It'll still ripen, babe. Just put it in the in like a Tupperware container. It'll ripen up. Love you, babe. The wind went away. I had a nice breeze in here earlier, but it disappeared. Anubis! Anubis! She came zooming by me. Yeah, let me... She just went zooming by, the cat. Sorry, guys, if I screamed in your ears. Sometimes I forget I'm actually recording. Have great macros for warrior, but I don't know why it pulled me all the way back. Sometimes it does that. I must have hit the log out too many times or something. Okay, so excuse me, got the hiccups. All right, now let's see what we can make. He needed did I link them? No, I didn't. I'm losing my mind here. Hold on a second. Those ones I can make. What level does the shadow require? 125, I think. 120. And then Alcazor is, what is, he's a warrior, right? Why can I not find my way down the stairs? I'm lost. This happened to me yesterday where I was like, this little doorway is hard to see sometimes. I'm such a dork. Alright, and then I think in my mailbox I had the little squirrel. Let's see if I can make the little mechanical squirrel. Some guildies may... Oh man, I'm still over here where everybody's getting killed. Mechanical squirrel. Let's grab this tiger eye. And let's go ahead and grab this. And what else do we need? We're going to need that. Let's grab that. That. And let's see, we need medium leather. And I know I've got medium leather on my hunter, so... I don't know why it keeps jumping me out to the server screen. But it does. Who would have thought one could have hurt so much? But he did, Gandalf. He did. Could have thought one so small could have hurt. Alright, so medium leather is what she needed, so let's send this stack of medium leather over. I am at 1.4 gold. Let's go ahead and check if those auctions sold. And of course the light feather sold, because you know what? They always sell. It's just like a given that they're going to sell. Leatherworking already known. We're going to send this over, and I don't think I need leather, but just in case, we'll send some leather. And that's it. Let's go to cute. Execute Fifth. We're going to send that. Mail sent. And now we log over to Execute Faith. Alright, keep faith. Execute Faith. I got my Coca-Cola. And I've got my little tower of power. I've got a little castle on my desk. It's a light. Holds a candle in it, and it's got openings in the sides of the bricks of the castle tower, so you can see the light coming through. It's pretty cool. Girlfriend got it for me. I actually really like that. We'll grab this. Actually, there was 4 medium wet leather right there, and this, or you do. And let's see if we can make the devices where I'm looking for. Well, maybe I didn't learn it yet. I guess I didn't. Alright, and let's make it should be a device, I think. Here, mechanical squirrel. Alright, and this requires some other stuff. And my hearth is at Darkshire. Well, Darkshire has a pretty short flight. No, actually. Yeah, it is, but I'm going to have to run all the way to the... Once I get to Stormwind, I got to run all the way to the Anvil. And I need an arc-like spanner, which is probably in my bank. All this just to make a guildy a mechanical squirrel. You see the things I do? Things I do. Dip. Alright, let's just empty some of this stuff. It's been sitting in my inventory for a long time. That's fine. Let's go ahead and... Since I can't send him the goggles, I'm probably just going to switch back to my Druid. Let's do that. Let's just run back to the end. I really don't think this guy wants that mechanical score right now. And this is, let's go ahead and mail this tailoring stuff off. I think Q-Sith needed this, so let's mail this to Q-Sith. Yeah, let's go ahead and get that. Wait a minute. I already know. Let's get the ones that I can't use or that I already know. Mail these to my banker so she can sell them in the auction house. People gonna complain about the ranks, you know what? Then you're gonna stay a fool. All right. People always have something to complain about. Legionnaire. I understand that the rank of fool or peasant may seem petty. That's the way it is right now. I may change the rank and add more ranks. I think you can go up to a pretty. I'm not sure if there's a limit. I think there. Well, I know there's a limit. I just can't remember what the limit is. All right. So what do we need now? Let's take a look. These are all done, and we need to go back to. Well, first we have to kill this damn. Really, this little guy's attacking me. We have to pick up the sleeping druid. Lost Master's too far. I'll turn that in later. So we're gonna pick up the sleeping druid, and I'm probably gonna stop this video. It's an hour and 8 minutes, so I'm just gonna stop it and then keep recording. You know, and I want to get this one uploading, and I will come back in a bit.